the most interesting thing about the bug fixes here. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today we have a very special topic. I mean, always special. There's a patch addition to the patch we had previously that you can see in the background. So now a week later, they patched it again and changed a few things. And they also added stuff like the Lykiator bags. One of the biggest concerns of the community was also that you as a veteran, as a character, when you already left Haven, that you don't get the Haven cape. But there's a statement from Nebulous from the creator Discord that maybe in the future this will be tradable, the cape, or it will be obtainable through other ways for the veteran players as well. Now to the major things. I will not read all of that. So the main change is that you can only leave Haven if your clade level is 5. Remember that the maximum clade level in Haven is 8 now. So if you now have a character that has level 10 or something or 20 at Haven, then you are very unique because no one can get over level 8 now. Then they added the Lykiator bags and that you can finally trade the Lykiators in the broker, which should been there since the last patch, I don't know. And they finally buffed the Lykiator because the whole community said that it's useless, and basically it is. Now with the new change, let's see. And finally, the bow changes, the balance changes in the bows, that under 20% of durability, you will lose damage. This was for the melee weapon, this was adjusted for the melee weapons, but now also finally for the bows. So now everyone will throw their bows away that has under 20%. Same for the weapons. I mean, no one keeping a weapon that has under 20%. So yes, that one. I don't know. I mean, it's a move in the right direction. So yeah, I love it. And now the changes in the tasks. So if you have fished before and you really were dedicated to the fishing tasks, now it's a lot easier, which is nice for new people starting out with the fishing tasks. But for example, one of our veterans in our guild were really dedicated 24/7, being the first of grinding that particular cape there. I know that grind and mortal is necessary, and I also know that nonsense grind or grind that is particular annoys people, and then they won't do the tasks anymore. This is why they changed that, I guess. And now to the biggest changes in AI, creatures and NPCs. They fixed the Haven troll. It is not dropping any more iron fur when extracted. Oh man, yeah, because people were grinding that the last week. And now that the Belbos has also better attack timings, you can at least now block that. And for the UI and interactions, the most interesting thing in my opinion is just that you couldn't make buy orders for fish in the broker. I haven't even thought about that. I didn't need that, but I guess a lot of people needed that. But in the end, I'm thinking to myself, in the whole 2 years of fishing now, buy orders for fish should have been possible since fishing is in game. It's just my opinion, how I see things. And I mean, and if you implement a system with new items, then these items should of course be also buyable or sellable at the broker maybe. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Then there was also some key binding stuff, some art adjustments, and a few bug fixes. And the most interesting thing about the bug fixes here, fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. And all the others non-binary, but I don't care. Okay, no shit. These two lines fix an issue with the defensive stance and fix an issue with the mana regeneration not working correctly. So basically they changed something there and no one knows exactly what they adjusted. But these are under the fixes tab, which is basically, just in my opinion, I mean maybe it haven't worked correctly. It can be true. I don't know and I don't care. But a lot of people just skipping the bug fixes. This should be an extra topic on the patch notes where it says balance changes. Because when the people were playing with that broken defensive stance and that broken mana regeneration for months, even for years, then you suddenly change it and people will get mad about that. What do you expect? And writing that in the bug fixes thing will not hide that. No, it will not hide that. The problem is I can't even make a test video about that because I don't have the version before this version to exactly tell you what the difference there is. I mean, I asked a few guildmates about that, But even if it's only the 3 points defensive stance, which has never been affected, or I don't know, yeah, then we can't even test that. So no one knows what you changed there, Star Wars. So please, could you clarify that? Because I certainly can't test it. I mean, I can make a defensive stance testing, whatever stuff, but we don't have results before that, so it doesn't make sense. But maybe you from the community felt a little bit different when you dueled with someone, or when your mana regeneration is a little bit different. Maybe you have experienced that. So please leave it in the comments. I didn't felt a difference, but I was also a little bit biased because I watched on the patch notes first before I played, but I also asked a few guildmates who didn't read the bug fix patch notes, and they didn't experience a difference in the mana regeneration and the defensive stance. So I don't know. Maybe it's just 1 to 3 points. Maybe it's also nothing. Maybe it's more. No one knows. So yeah, please leave your opinion in the comments. Would be really awesome, by the way. And share this video with your friends. Would be awesome. Everyone helps. And we also have a new supporter, PaladinLife, the real one, by the way. So thank you for your support, man. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor Olo, PaladinLife, Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, Giovanni, Vargas, RealMadWurst, Cyriss, Vip, Greater, you and all the others, of course. I love it when new supporters are coming because I need to practice the end card a little bit often. Yeah, and don't forget to make Haven hard, you little Lykiator bags hard, party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.